This evening, Florida's deadly opioid epidemic. 5,700 Floridians had traces of the drugs in their system at the time of their death back in 2016.
Now Suncoast Congressman Buchanan is taking action at the federal level. ABC 7's Erica Jackson joins us live tonight from Centerstone in Bradenton with details on Buchanan's proposal. Erica?
Good evening, Jacqueline and Scott. Congressman Buchanan says prevention is an important step in putting an end to the epidemic, but this legislation also focuses on treatment.
It's a serious disease and it needs serious treatment.
Ruth Lyerly and Cindy Bales both lost their sons to drug overdoses, the leading cause of death among Americans under 50. Bales' son, Garrett Harney, was found dead from an accidental overdose at the age of 20. And Lyerly's 18-year-old son, Todd Purefoy, died weeks before graduating from Manatee High School.
He felt like he could not be helped, and that will always stay with me.
I'm a big fan of prevention, but treatment's critical once they go through the gate.
Congressman Buchanan doesn't want any other families to lose relatives to opioid addiction, which is why he's proposing the Opioid Emergency Response Act. It's a combination of 7 different bills focusing on research, prescribing alternative medications, and expanding seniors' access to treatment by allowing new providers to join Medicare.
We've got seniors that don't have the capability to get additional dollars in funding because Medicare doesn't give them, in terms of mental health, the dollars that they need to battle through some of this.
The legislation will also require researchers to study the link between opioids and the number of suicides among veterans, and will mandate more intensive screening by the U.S. Postal Service, so drugs like fentanyl can't make its way into the U.S.
My job is to eliminate the source, but we have to work together to treat those that are struggling.
Buchanan will introduce the bill this week in the U.S. House as part of an effort to eliminate the country's growing drug epidemic.
We've made good progress, but we got to continue the fight.
This one is going to change and save lives.
There is some good news. According to both the Manatee and Sarasota County Sheriff's offices, the number of suspected overdose calls has decreased drastically compared to this time last year. According to the Sarasota County Sheriff's office, that number decreasing by 80% compared to this time last year, the first few months of the year. And in Manatee County, the number of suspected overdose calls decreasing by 75% so far this year compared to the first few months of 2017. Reporting live in Bradenton, Erica Jackson, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.